Voting is underway in Chad in a presidential election with several candidates, but the expected winner is already clear. Members of the armed forces were first to cast their ballots. It's widely anticipated the incumbent will win the first round. Authoritarian President Idriss Deby has ruled Chad since he seized power some 30 years ago. His main rivals have been barred from running or have pulled out, claiming intimidation. DW's Fred Muvunyi reports from Chad, which is home to nearly 500,000 refugees and plays a key role in battling Islamic extremism in the Sahel region.
Idriss Déby is an experienced military man with the rank of Marshal. Few officers have achieved this military accolade worldwide. He came to power in 1990 through a military coup, and he has stayed in power since then. At this campaign rally in the capital N'Djamena, he jokes that he's been in power since before his supporters were born. For some, like his aide, Bra Mahamat, Déby is a hero.
Chad has come a long way. We have painfully built this country. President Déby has 30 years of experience. He has given 30 years of sacrifice for this country.
But his critics say Déby is a ruthless dictator. Succès Masra had hoped to be on the ballot paper this year to challenge Idriss Déby, but his dreams of becoming a president were dashed. The constitution was changed, so presidential candidates must now be 40 or older. Marshal blames the incumbent.
I am 38 this year, and he decided that because he don't want me to run for office, he changed the minimum age required. So he moved it from 35 to 45. And people started talking, saying that this is not normal. He decided to reduce it to 40. So to make sure that Masra can't run for office.
Initially, 10 candidates were approved by the Electoral Commission. Some of them have already withdrawn from the race, saying the electoral process is neither credible nor peaceful. In the capital N'Djamena, only one figure is noticeable on huge billboards, and "Long live Idriss Déby Tino" is the only visible campaign slogan. This man has been in power for 30 years. The majority of the people of Chad have not seen any other president but President Idriss Déby Tino. Now he's running for another term. Chad's population is one of the poorest in the world. Young people complain they can't find jobs. Idriss Déby has a master's in political science, but he's been unemployed for the last 10 years.
I'm jobless, and I would like the government to create jobs for the youth, because young people, most young people, are unemployed. It's about life. We can't live without work.
Sunday's election is set to go ahead without the participation of key opposition figures, making it likely that Déby will succeed in his bid to extend his 30-year rule.
Well, for more, let's bring in DW correspondent Fred Muvunyi, who filed that report. He's in the capital, N'Djamena. Fred, the winner of this election seems already certain. Is there any point to the election?
Well, the opposition is saying that there is no point, of course, of voting because, I mean, they know that at the end of the day, there is only one candidate who is going to be the winner, and there is no point of going to vote when you actually know who is going to be the winner. But then the supporters of President Idriss Déby, they are saying that they have to exercise their civic duty of voting their favorite candidate. So, I mean, there are two sides here. those that are supporting President Idriss Deby, the man who has been in power for 30 years, and also the opposition who want change. And they have all actually boycotted today's vote, saying that it's neither, peaceful or transparent.
What is the security situation there surrounding these elections?
It's very tense. It's very tense. This whole week, the capital, N'Djamena, looks like a war zone where you see heavy military and police, heavily armed. Of course, Chad is one of the 5 countries in the Sahel which is insecure. There are jihadists all over. But now this is very special because the government was expecting the opposition supporters to be out there to actually protest. So it's not only the jihadists who are threatening the safety of the people here, but also they're expecting that the opposition members, they're also going to come out and protest.
Now, Deby is praised by his supporters for efforts against Islamists in the region, but how popular is he among the general population?
Well, he's still popular here in... the man has been in power for 30 years. Most of the young people have not seen any other president but him. So he's really known. But when you come here in the capital, most people, they want change. They want a new face. But in the villages, people... they still see him as a figure. So, it's very tricky to say how popular he is because, when people have seen no any other person for the last 30 years, what are they going to... there's nothing else to see and someone else to vote for. It's the only one person.
All right, Fred, thank you. DW's Fred Muvunyi in Chad.